Hello there, I'm Barbara Sarah. These are the main stories on Al Jazeera. The United Nations and Arab League peace envoy Kofi Annan has resigned after 6 months of trying to find a political solution to the crisis in Syria. Syria's foreign ministry says it regrets Annan's resignation, and the Russian President Vladimir Putin calls it a great shame. Al Jazeera's Kristen Salumi in New York has more for us.
Kofi Annan said the increasing militarization of the conflict in Syria was making it very difficult for him to do his job. But his primary concern was the lack of unity in the international community, in particular on the Security Council at the United Nations, about how to handle the crisis. There was plenty of blame to go around. On the one hand, he said that Russia, China, and Iran needed to use their influence on the Syrian government to pressure Bashar al-Assad to step down. But on the other hand, he also called on the United States and the Europeans, as well as Arab countries like Qatar and Saudi Arabia, who support the opposition, to use their influence to bring opposition members to the table.
Police in Spain have arrested 3 suspected members of Al-Qaeda. The government says it's one of the biggest international investigations against the group. Al Jazeera's Barnaby Phillips is in Madrid with the latest.
The Interior Ministry officials in the building behind me are not giving too many details away, but I think one of the reasons why they're particularly excited, if you like, about these arrests was the recovery of those explosives in the apartment in southern Spain. They said explosives powerful enough to have blown up a bus.
At least 5 people have been killed in Taiwan by Typhoon Saola. It's now heading towards China, where it's already damaged several villages. Al Jazeera's Marga Ortigas reports from Taipei.
The typhoon has weakened and is on its way to China, but the rains here haven't stopped and are forecast to continue. Officials are worried that the continued rains could lead to more landslides and further flash floods, as the rivers are already full and the land is saturated.
Don't forget that you can watch Al Jazeera live online. Just go to our website, that's aljazeera.com. When you're there, click on the Watch Now icon. Those were the headlines on Al Jazeera, and that's all from me, Barbara Sarah. Bye-bye.